Hello aspirants, I'm Indumati Kartikeya from Inkara IAS Academy. Today we are going to see about the 31 November current affairs, that is editorial page. Tamil Nadu heat wave policy is only a start. It's taken from the Delhi edition. This topic is comes under the GS1 important geophysical phenomena. GS1 important geophysical phenomena. GS2 government policies and intervention for development in various sectors and issues arising out of their design and implementation. And also it comes under the topic of GS3 disaster and management. First of all, the Tamil Nadu government is decision to declare heat wave a state disaster is a good step towards providing relief to those affected by extreme heat, but it's only a start and there is more to be done. First of all, it's a short term relief. The policy provides short term relief such as medical care and drinking water, but there are no sanctions if the state doesn't act appropriately. And also, there is an extra gratia payment, that is, the government will pay families of those who die of heat related causes of extra gratia of rupees 4 lakhs, that is 4 lakh rupees. State disaster response fund, the government can use this fund to provide immediate relief, and also the state responsibility to public welfare as expected, and also it's included unique threats post a climate change. A long term measures is also taken by the government, but it lacks some points. And also there is a heat wave or not yet a natural, it's a national disaster. That is, heat wave or not yet notified as a disaster in the national level. In October, the Tamil Nadu government notified that extreme heat as a state specific disaster. As things stand, the decision is good because it allows those at risk of heat related morbidity or mortality to avail institutional mechanism and recompense the event of deadly heat wave. And also this expands the state responsibility to guarantee public welfare to the new and unique threats posed to the climate change. But there are also reasons. Wait and watch. First of all, the gazette notification says that government will provide the medical care including supply of water and also oral rehydration solution packets, and also the drinking water and drinking kiosk. There are incentives in the policy, but there are no sanctions should be the state fail to act appropriately or on the event of these measures are deemed insufficient. There is a challenges in the ambiguous in heat wave mortality and also the policy measures. There is a medical care and water supply as incentives. That is, the gazette notification says that government will provide medical care including supply of oral hydration solution packets and also the water. There are incentive in the policy, but no sanction should the state. And also there is a defining heat related deaths. The next thing is the notification is more eliminating that heat related deaths and diagnosed based on the history of the exposure of heat, ambient temperature, and also reasonable exclusion of other causes of hyperthermia. Further, the diagnosis should establish from the circumstance surrounding the death and also investigating reports concerning the environmental temperature and or the measure of antemortem body temperature at the time of the collapse. And also there is a challenges in the heat wave mortality estimation. That is, the estimation of heat wave deadlines are typically based on the extent to which the ambient temperature deviates from the historical average at a specific location on the number of lives lost during and because of these heat waves. This is a tricky, even devious combination as illustrated by the accompanying rider to the reasonable exclusion of the causes of the hyperthermia. And also there is a vulnerability and the impact of the heat waves also there is a, it kills, it injures the first, pushing more vulnerable people over the edge. The less vulnerable are further down the line. and also there is a policy goal versus the actual outcome. The new policy is personally designed to help the state catch those whose risk exposure the state has not been able to mitigate in time, and also the goal should be altogether reduce the number of people requiring such catching. The policy lacks the instrument to guide the state towards the outcome, and also there is a crucial reminder to that serve as a crucial well begun and also well begun in half done. But bearing in mind when the government is taking isolationist view of the climate change affects the people, there is a value of keeping what remains pending is sight, and there is a limitation in the policy scope, that is the policy skirts the state responsibility by limiting itself to the consequence of a heat wave or a heat wave declaration. It does not mitigate the deadlines of the high heat in advance and in context beyond the climate change. Such inaction could potentially facilitate a disaster, risking people's lives, and also before an ambient temperature has crossed legally recognized thresholds. And also there is an exclusion of the family from the ex gratia solatium. That is, there is a, for example, if a doctor concludes a person died in a heat related injury because they could not ventilate themselves, yet the weather department has not declared a heat wave, and also the person of family will not qualify the receiver ex gratia in the new policy. That is, the policy will not help catch and advance the same people who are likelier than others to be injured or killed during the heat waves. There is a many more interaction between the heat and the comorbidities. That is, on a related note, if a person dies during a heat wave, the ambient heat itself will be less responsible for stressing an individual than the heat interacting with the pre-existing vulnerabilities and also the comorbidities, and also the at least the Tamil Nadu department health department should clarify the interaction between the high heat and also comorbidities, or and which of the later it might disqualify families from the receiving the solatium. That is the major concern, and also the way forward to the Tamil Nadu government has adopted a climate change mission that could address some of the anthropogenic components responsible for the aggravating heat waves, but action to mitigate climate change and to adapt a future with a long term, whereas keeping a heat wave from being jet layer has many short term solutions such as better urban planning, improving access to green spaces, better enforcement of working condition in the informal sector. There is a conclusion that the gratification relief of effective self-imposed penalty on the state's failure lower the people vulnerability to the heat injury during a declared heat wave, and at the expense of the state disaster fund, Tamil Nadu will miss the forest for the trees if it does not expand the policy in the future to include the implicit long term responsibilities. Thank you so much.